on the Farm. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the movement of corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle & Company, Corpus. Over the course of the last 6 trade days, the corn futures market has lost $1 a bushel, primarily on the forecast of beneficial rains across the Corn Belt over the next few days. It'll be very interesting to watch and see whether those rains materialize in the quantities needed to save the crop. In the meantime, harvest continues in South Texas, but the cash selling has slowed dramatically. Today could be a big day in the markets as the USDA releases their quarterly stocks and all positions report, along with their latest estimate of planted acres. The average trade estimate for corn stocks as of June 1 is 4.250 billion bushels compared to 4.349 billion bushels last year. The average estimate for total planted corn acres, 91.9 million acres, just slightly less than the USDA's March estimate of 92 million acre. We'll have futures markets on Sunday night and Monday during the day, but none on Monday night, Tuesday, or Tuesday night as they reopen on Wednesday, July the 5th at 8:30 in the morning following the 4th of July holiday. Corpus Christi's public elevator in 8 a.m., unloading Milo from 7 a.m. to 1. Timco Houston and the Andersons Houston are open from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. For help marketing your grains, trust John Tuggle & Company, Corpus, 361-852-5207. We are on the line with Jody Fry from Producers in Cargyle, San Angelo. Jody, how did the sale come out this week?
I thought it turned out good right here before the vacation break and leading up to the holiday weekend. 600 head of cattle today. Quality overall, probably not quite as good as it was at last week's sale, but these better quality calves and yearlings sold about steady, calling them instances $2 to $4 lower on the very fleshiest end and some of those heavyweight fleshy yearling type cattle. Slaughter cows and bulls continue to sell about steady. Very good demand for those heavyweight and high yielding slaughter cows and bulls. Limited numbers of replacement cows, like it has been, continue to hold about steady. Steers, better quality steers, 400 to 600 pounds from 190 all the way up to a high of near 270. Mostly 210 to 245. Better quality heifers, 400 to 600 pounds, 185, all the way up to a high of 250, mostly $2 to 225. Slaughter cows, average to high yielding, 77 to 97. Still several of the highest yielding slaughter cows from 98 to a high of 108. Thinner or lower yielding type cows, just a few of those today from 50 to 75. Slaughter bulls, average to high yielding, 95 to 115. Most of your high-yielding bulls anywhere from 117 all the way to a high of 131. Bred cows did have one group of kind of 6- and 7-year-old medium-bred cows showed to be solid mouth. Calf in the fall brought $1,300 per head.
Now, we will not have sales this next week.
That's right. No sheep sale on Tuesday, no cattle sale next Thursday, off all next week. There is a feed crew there. There's somebody there 24 hours a day. The website lists that mobile number. We've got access to it. Call if you need anything over the holidays.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. 325-653-3371. That'd be the office number. Mobile phone 234-7895.
Y'all have a happy 4th. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. We'll begin with the National Pork Carcass Cutout Value, $3.82 higher in the afternoon at $102.90. The bellies were $18.85 higher to their highest quote since February. Estimates of weekly hog slaughter, 1.812 million head, down 29,000 head from last week and 27,000 head from the same week last year. We saw wholesale box prices bounce back some on Thursday in the afternoon, 15 higher on the choice, 50 higher in the select. USDA said federal slaughter, 502,000 head for the week. That compares to 503,000 head last week. It matches the same week last year. Looks like our ask for Thursday in the FCE auction, 178 versus 180 ask for the 1,818 head listed. Looks like The best we did all week was about 182, and that was in Nebraska. Neighbor, there are our meat moves for yesterday. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how was the sale in San Saba?
You bet, Larry. We ended up having right 660 head of cattle today, a decent run. Very hot temperatures again, but we're moving those cooler temperatures up like next week and maybe some change of rain, so that'll be very, very good. I did think the market overall continues to see very, very good demand with the Stocker Steers Day selling probably $4 higher. Stocker Heifers were also selling right at $4 higher. The feeder steers, I thought overall they were $3 to $5 higher. Had 4 steers today, weighing $763 at $225 a pound. Got her out right at $1,717 on those steers. Stocker Heifers are probably $5 higher. I had a really good choice set of 14 heifers, weighed $836 at $1.93, a little over $1,613 on those heifers. Packer cows, I thought, were overall $3 to $4 higher. Bulls were fully steady. Pairs and bred cows, they're very active on the steady market also. And just want to let everybody know, I hope everybody has a great 4th of July. We'll be have no sales the week of the 4th of July. We'll be starting back up at Mason on the 10th and follow up right with San Saba on the 13th. We've got stocker feeder sales of both of them, so a lot of good calves. We already got consigned of coming in, so it'll be a good time to purchase those calves right after the 4th, Larry.
All right, we'll probably touch base with you at the end of the week. Y'all have a good 4th of July holiday. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet, Larry. Then give us a call, Larry. Code 325-372-5159.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
You bet, Larry. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, I want to remind you about my friends Stephen and Terry Lehman at Lehman Pipe and Cattle. They've got used sucker rod in 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, and 1 inch, and they've got used oil fill pipe, the #1 structural, straight, no holes, splits, or heavy scale, 2 3/8, 2 7/8, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6 5/8, 7 5/8, 10 3/4, and 16 24 inch diameters. Also, from time to time, they see some #2 pipe available at a reduced price. Truckload discounts and delivery also available. They also have cattle guards. They make them from 10-foot wide to 30-foot wide, depending on the customer's needs and wants, with or without wings or cross gates. Also, the heavy-duty concrete beams to set them on. Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. Email them at lehmanpipe@gmail.com or call Stephen at 979-966-3447 or Terry at 979-820-8155. That's Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. We're on the line with Joshua Garcia from Karnes City Auction, LLC. Joshua, how did the last sale go?
Sale went real good, Mr. Larry. Had a lot of good cattle with a lot of condition and a lot of good buyers bidding on the cattle. So overall market was pretty steady to active all over the board.
Can you walk the pens with us?
We had 456 head of cattle and 159 sheep and goats with 91 sellers and 39 buyers. Packer cows and bulls, #1 cows $90 to $1.05, #2 cows $65 to $89, bulls $84 to $1.22, stocker cows, bred cows $700 to $13.75. Had 1 pair bring $13.75 as well. On the steer and heifer end of things, steers 2 to 3 weights $235 to $285, 3 to 4s $235 to $280, 4 to 5s $232 to $280, 5 to 6s $216 to $277, 6 to 700 pound steers $206 to $231, 700 plus pound steers $1.73 to $2. On the heifer end of things, 2 to 3 weights $2 to $285, 3 to 4s $220 to $278, 4 to 5s $206 to $252, 5 to 6s $194 to $228, 6 to 700 pound heifers $186 to $227, 700 plus pound heifers $167 to $1.90.
Good. When's your next sale?
Our next sale will be July the 8th. We are going to be skipping for the 1st. That way we can celebrate Independence Day on July the 4th. So we will be closed July the 1st. We'll come back July the 8th. I already got about 150, 200 head on the books, and I know probably some more that are thinking about working that week we come back. So ought to be a pretty good sale coming back, and I hope everyone has a good, safe, and happy 4th of July.
Hey, tell everybody about your fuel stop that you've set up.
Hey, we started selling fuel here right in front of the auction. It's KCA Fuel Center. We finally got that up and rolling, got state, everything approved, so we are good to go. We are selling fuel as we speak, 24/7, card only, and if for some reason, if you have any problems or something, with receipts or something, don't hesitate to call us. You can reach me on my mobile at 361-649-4578, or the office phone is 830-780-3382.
We'll talk to you after the holiday, Joshua.
You too, Mr. Larry. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. We're on the line with Heather Murray of Homestead and Ranch Real Estate, which specializes in Texas farms and ranches and custom homes on acres. Heather, tell us about that 75-acre listing you've got at Lavernia.
Hey Larry, 3114 Sandy Elm is a gorgeous ag-exempt 75-acre rural ranchette. It's nestled within towering mature oaks. This property offers an updated 5-bedroom home that has all the upgrades and conveniences you'd want in your estate.
Hey, how about wildlife?
Whether you want to hunt, run cattle, or just enjoy the great outdoors, this acreage checks all of the boxes. It's fully fenced, has mixed topography, and also has a large pond that attracts local wildlife like white-tailed deer, turkey, hogs, dove, and quail.
Are there any other improvements the listeners might like?
Absolutely. There's a heated pool and hot tub, as well as a fully equipped outdoor kitchen. There's also a workshop and a carport. What's great is that this property offers rural living with all the upgrades, all within a 20-minute drive to downtown Lavernia.
Tell us how prospective buyers should contact you.
They can call me directly at 210-416-7559, and you have my word, I will call you back. Or visit www.homesteadandranch.com.
We're on the line with Leroy Kruger. Leroy, has the heat affected the bull business?
Yeah, it's kind of the dry weather's kind of slowed people down. We get a few calls. Everybody's talking. I had some boys call the other day asking about some bulls in the future, for this fall. And I told them, well, I probably won't go get any fresh ones till about September, October, somewhere in there. Let it cool off a little bit. Right now it's
right.
Pretty toasty around here, but we got a few good Charolais bulls, some really good Red Angus, some Pole Herefords, and a few horns around here, and a mane or two. But just to we're kind of in the hole plugging mode. Somebody gets one crippled, we'll come pick up replacement. But
right.
We have some pretty decent inventory on hand here, just trying to survive the heat. Them boys like to go swimming sometimes in the afternoon, which I don't blame them.
Yeah, I'd be out there too. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Leroy.
They can catch me on the mobile at 830-570-0660.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Try to stay cool up there.
I'll do my best. Thank you.
You bet.
Bye-bye.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel, with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We're on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, how's our Friday sale looking?
We got some good cattle to sell tomorrow. Not very many cows or bulls, but lots of yearlings. We're tagging on around 250 right now, so I imagine we'll get another 100 in. So I imagine we'll have about 350 tomorrow. Looking for a good sale. Got a good set of Charolais steers and heifers up there. Got another 2 pins of black bull calves and heifers mixed. Got some light calves this week, but they're good calves. So we're going to have a good sale tomorrow. They're around 300, 350.
All right. Will we be selling next Friday?
No, sir. We'll be closed July the 7th. We will not have a sale next Friday.
Tell everybody how to contact you.
Yeah, if I can help you market your cattle, call me at 361-358-1727 or call me on my mobile, 645-5002.
Rodney, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. Talk to you Sunday.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We're on the line with Andy Baumeister from Lampasas Cattle Auction. Andy, how was the sale?
Larry, it was plenty good. We ended up catching several cattle there on Wednesday morning, had 487 head. I sure quoted the calf deal. Feeder steers and heifers steady to 3 higher. Slaughter cows 2 to 4 higher. The bulls, we had a good test of bulls, and I just kind of called it steady. The top bull topped out at 128. Top cow yesterday, 109. Look at the calves here. The 2 to 3 weight steers, 246 to 304. The little sisters there, 247 to 288. 3 to 400 pound steers, 254 to 284. 3 to 400 pound heifers, 244 to 270. 4 to 500 pound steers, 201 to 266. The little old sister mates there, 228 to 256. 5 to 600 pound steers, 176 to 248. The sisters, 186 to 246. 6 to 700 pound steers, 172 to 234. 6 to 700 pound heifers. That 6 to 7 weight heifer deal is so strong. Lots of those upper 6 weight heifers, bringing $2, 208. Had a little group of 746 pound heifers bring 180, I believe, and they was just fresh off the cow, not weaned or anything. 7 to 800 pound steers, 141 to 196. 7 to 800 pound heifers, 176 to 204. Had just a few little old bred cows. They kind of bring 1,000 to 1,400. Had the pairs up to 17 and a quarter. We had us a good market yesterday.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. Watch that Facebook page, Lampasas Cattle Auction. Website, lampasascattleauction.com. My cell phone number, 512-902-3540.
Andy, we appreciate your business.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Maybe here's a shotgun look at the grains. Corpus Milo, 1096. Corpus Corn, 503 and a half. Houston Wheat, 794 and a quarter. Placido Beans, 1195 and 3/4. Texas Cotton, 1,266 bales, 71.46 to 73.